I'm experimenting right now by being in the middle of a ceremony where I'm sitting with this land and myself with intention to feel, and through my presence and through my contact, allow this energy of this land that feels stuck to move and be cleared and flow again. And this is what we can do as beings of service to a planet awakening, to a planet where there has been such strife and grief that is being held. And the land, the earth, is part of that. And some of us will be called to be healers of the land. And it's very simple to me, it's very simple. When I can sit here on the land and build a little altar, perhaps, if that's inspired, which I have made an altar here. There's two components of ceremony that are coming through right now to share. The first one is that it is a sacred space. And so, as I create this intentional sacred space for myself in ceremony, or whether it's for me or for us, or a group of us, once we're in that space, in that container, everything that happens is relevant, is a part of the dream, is a part of the unfolding. So even if something is going haywire or crazy, or my little umbrella thing here is flipping in the wind and I had to keep adjusting it, that is part of this. And I don't need to know why or how, but I'm with it. So can I allow all that arises in this sacred space, in this ceremony, to be and rise as it is? And can my system receive it? Can my nervous system receive it? And the second piece is making authentic contact. Can I make contact with this land, with myself, sitting here? And in this unique case, can I make contact with you, who is watching this and tuning in energetically to this? And so I felt my heart open as I said that last piece, open wider than this land, open wider than my own body to feel you here. And so this is a group experience, as the crow cries. This is a group experience for us. And our healing together amplifies the depth of what we're doing. And so I'm going to return to ceremony and I'm going to channel what's coming through. And I am with you. I am in contact with you. And that crow, hey crow, the land, and anyone else who wants to join us. And I'm feeling a strong presence of ancestors, of those who walked this land before Europeans came here. They are showing up, and it's heartfelt, it's truth, it's grief rising, it's curiosity, it's this land wasn't expecting. It just was, the land was just used to being poisoned by the, they used the grapes and the pesticides and this using it instead of giving back to it as well. It's just a taking energy. And this, of course, is representative of the entire flood of our current world, of what we've created, of what has been created and we have been born into. And so some of us are waking up into our deeper truth. We're all indigenous. We're all indigenous from the earth. We are all natives of earth, right? And so calling forth that wisdom, that energy of flow, of sovereignty and of connectedness to each other and this earth that we are not separate from. And this land is waking up and receiving these words and receiving this energy. And behind me right here is an altar that I created of flowers that are also from this land. And it's an offering. It's a brightness. It's a moment of, I am making real contact here and I care. I'm putting my heart, I'm opening my heart here like no one else at the moment knows how to do or to do it. And for some reason, I do know. I am called, and it is a blessing. I am grateful to be called to this level of depth and service. Yeah, this land has been stuck. The energy hasn't been moving. It's just been in a holding pattern. And interestingly, that is reflected in, so I grew up here in part. My mom and dad lived separate, but I grew up half of the time here. And there's been a lot of stuck energy, both from myself and from my kin, my dad who lives here, and also those others who live here. I've felt that. And some birds are flying around now. And so, yes, what if it's a healing of the land, allowing this land to move its energy by feeling it, and so I'm feeling it now, that stuckness, that energy that just wants to move, and I'm just allowing it to be. And allowing it to open. It's safe now to open. And the wind is growing stronger. And let's take a breath. And if you're called, you can witness this video, this moment, as a viewing and just witness. I also invite you, if you feel called, to open into the energetics of what we're doing here and join us. Join this land and feel this land with me and us, and let us pour our love into it. Let us simply make contact, and that is love. And allow our own inner systems, our own inner stuckness to flow and move. Because we are the land is us. It's a mirror. Continue to feel. Just feel, stay with it. Stay with this. And thank you. Thank you for joining me in this space. Thank you for all that you do for me and all the reciprocity that I receive from this contact. As we awaken together, as we turn our light and our love and our heart and our tenderness and our feeling and our intuition and our power towards love in this tangible way of land, I feel you. Because when I remember that the land is conscious and treat it so, it wakes up. And we all receive. Right over there was a few years back in like 2018, 17, 18, where I lived here and wasn't feeling very good at the time, but I knew I was called to make video And I had a sense or something, intuition, or maybe a psychic told me or something, some combination of things, that I was meant to be seen, and specifically on video. And so I would sit over there under that redwood tree, and I recorded myself for hours, just like this. Recorded myself for hours at a time. Or 45-minute sessions, hour and 15-minute sessions, an hour and a half sessions. And I would just simply be with the camera and process out loud how intense it is to be seen on camera with the camera. And I would just record that over and over again, and it never seemed to get better. It just seemed to continue to be intense. But here we are. Here we are. Making contact. As the spiral opens, and we're back to a new iteration of the beauty unfolding. And so let us take one last moment here to feel ourselves and our contact with this land, and our beauty that we've added to this land, and our recognition of what this land is, which is beautiful and flowing and a miracle unfolding. And we apologize with our deepest bottoms of our hearts. We apologize for the suffering that has happened here, for the unconsciousness that we have walked with. As the plane sings overhead, it's an honor to be in this role. It's an honor to be in contact with you. It's an honor to do this in such a fascinating and exciting and expansive way that I was going to, be up here alone and do this ceremony, and to bring you in feels just extra exponentially more potent and beautiful. Yeah, and let me know in the comments what kind of land comes to mind that you can go to or want to go to sit with. Or what was it like sitting with me here today? What came through? What impact happened for you? And as always, for more of this, we have the Unity Collective, which you can join below. Check that out. It's where we do this kind of work and play at a deeper, more connected level. I'll see you soon.